and it's skittered across. Strome gets it back in front, and Terry flips it wide. Boy, good chances at both ends here as Wall fails to cover that puck to his right. Ducks finishing a change as Zellweger comes off the bench to play it. He had a goal and an assist in that come-from-behind win against the Rangers. Zegras is in. Oh! He had Wall going left. He went to the right and couldn't get it on net.
Find that puck. Unfortunately, neither could Strome, and then Zegras has the goaltender down and out. Boy.
Off the face-off, the Leafs control. Morgan Riley bats it up the board, spinning with his knives. His centering pass ricochets out to the high slot, and Marner fired it over top of the net. Leafs get it down low, and Nye stuffs it home.
Net, and watch him just kind of get his stick down to the ice here. He gets it away from Hallison, and Austin Matthews spots that stick blade and just lays it out there, and it trickles between the arm and...
Anahayim is challenging the play previous to the goal for a missed game stoppage for a high stick.
But here's here's Marner.
If that's what they're looking at,
that's what they're looking at. He bats it out of midair, off the glass, and down.
Coach is challenged by Anaheim for the missed game stoppage. It was contact by a high stick, therefore, no goal.
Ducks in the Toronto zone as Zellweger pops it out high. Zegras trying to move it into the high middle, and it's broken up, but is recovered and fired on net from the high slot there by Shillington. Olin Zellweger moves over and takes the right side where Trouba had been. The other two defense pairs not disrupted as a long shot off of Dostal's chest protector, and the rebound swept away by Zegras. Leafs don't give up the line, but Anaheim gets it back. Colangelo rescuing the puck, and now the drop pass to Zellweger. Sharp angle shot from Zegras is turned aside by Wall.
It sure helps your special teams when you win those draws.
Matthews top 10 in the league, as is Tavares. Right in front, Strome with a little redirect. Loose puck there. Can Wall cover? He does.
Available at the top of the crease, it's Ryan Strome, and Killorn delivers the pass, and Austin Matthews just overskates it. Frank Petrano knew he had to elevate it.
Tavish gets it back, trying to play it to the line. It ricochets back to him. Now he gets it to Zegras. His shot looking for a tip. Doesn't get it from Colangelo, and it's paddled out by Matthew Nines.
I thought that puck may have been knocked down by a hand pass that was not called.
Home back to get it for Anaheim. Still 45 seconds left in the game's first power play. Zegras glides through neutral ice. McTavish hangs on to it as he spins at the right point. Draws the defender behind the back to Lacombe. His shot got through, and a little rebound swept out of the near circle. Ducks still in the Toronto zone, but Toronto top of the right circle, just wide. I don't know if Wall saw that. Frank will try a one-timer from the line, and this one's punched out of play by the Toronto netminder. Shot attempts in this game are 14-3 in favor of the Ducks, make it 15-3 as Hellison rips it on net right off a face-off win by Isaac Lundestrom. Nesterenko tries to go up the middle. Tavares steals it back. Bouncing puck and having problems with it, but still able to get a short, sharp angle shot away. Still 9 games to go. It's doable sitting at 42, but it's going to be very difficult sitting in the penalty box. Here comes Carlson, goes back against the grain, kicked out by Wall. Power play chance.
You know, we see Leo Carlson with speed in the neutral zone, and boy, he saw Tanev kind of turn the wrong way, and as soon as he did, cut back against the grain. A good low shot, and you know that Nylander is always going to be stretching the zone, John. Always.
Zegras' little drop pass, that handcuff. Colangelo gets it back, walks in front, and Joseph Wall got a piece of it. It pops in the air just to his right.
Here's what happened with Trevor Zegras. Just a great move around McCabe, and
intercepted by Vetrano, back to the point, and rifled wide by Lacombe as he came firing off the bench. Gudas didn't keep it in. Max Domi deflects it, and back on the Leafs. Domi across the line, brings it to the middle. Little toe drag, goes backhand and scores. Max Domi, wow. He only has 16 goals in his last 2 seasons combined. He looked like a goal scorer there.
Moving the wrong way and just missed outside. Max Domi is going to just go right around Radko Gudas. He shows his strength by snapping that backhander up top glove. Lucas was playing the odds, didn't figure he was going to be able to elevate that puck.
Toronto never got their second power play unit over the boards. The penalty will be over in 5 seconds as Bobby McMahon speeds in, got right to the top of the crease. Dostal made the save, rebound Ekman Larsson, and he lifted it over top. Lundestrom can't get the pass across. Trailed by Lacombe, who spins it wide. Nestorenko was the option on right wing. Now he keeps the puck alive. Knocked down, though, at the line. And look out, cook out. This is a breakaway for Mitch Marner. Score! Gudas was trying to ski from behind, and Dostal bit. And there was a lot of net for Marner to shoot at. His 23rd of the year makes it 2-0.
Keeps that puck from crossing. And then here comes Marner in, and boy, one little fake with the head. And Lucas did bite. He thought he was going to the backhand. There's that little fake. And great edge work from Marner as he cuts back to the forehand side and got a wide open net to slide.
Now Anaheim straightens out the personnel as Gauthier keeps it in on the left wall, quickly gets it to the net wall, spits a rebound, and from behind the net, Carlson finds Zellweger. Back to Leo, circling out, high slot. Got it through, and he scored! Great screen in front from Gauthier, and Anaheim has an answer.
Boy, he is hot right now, Leo Carlson. And he recognizes that the front of the net and the eyes of the goaltender are taken away. The combination of Gauthier and Tanev, Killorn crossing as well. No way the wall can see that release. Look at all the traffic in front. Cutter Gauthier. I don't know if he's going to get a point on this goal by Carlson, John, but he makes it happen with that great screen set up on the top of the goal crease.
And trying to get it back was Killorn. Wow, that's good to talk about that as Minkikoff recovers it. Now it's Carlson again, all the way across. Killorn shot, punched away by Wall.
That was a good stop by Wall. Pass moments ago, and he just rips his wrist shot, and this is a terrific stop with the blocker by Wall.
Coming out high, Tavares in that bumper again. They move it quickly. Matthew Nyes goes backhand save. Dostal rebound off the goalpost from Matthews. Zegras through the seam and off a stick. Lacombe will rescue it. McTavish immediately attacked along the boards, keeps it alive. Wide open Zegras brings it in. Tipped off the goalpost. Colangelo converts the rebound. The Ducks strike on the power play. This game is tied.
Going to attack. There are the two Leafs out near the boards. And then it's down to Zegras, and he starts bringing it down immediately to the front of the net. Boy, it was a great pass from Zegras to Colangelo here. His redirect goes off the pipe, but he hangs in there. McCabe can't tie up the stick. The Ducks power play comes through with an enormous game-tying goal.
But Harkins leads it back the other way, and now Zellweger joins the rush. He's comfortable doing that. Brings it in on the right side, pulls up in the corner in front, redirected it right on by Nestorenko, and behind the back, Harkins put it right back through the crease. Carlson moves up. Again now for Lacombe. This one-timer just wide as Wall came out and got a piece.
That one, yeah, that hits just the outside of the goal post.
Carlson and Killorn bring it back the other way. A little handcuff by the pass was Leo. And here comes Calle Yarncroke for Toronto. Joined by Lawton. Poked away by Dostal. Going for it.
Yeah. You know, we talked. Here's that play by Lucas. Good use of the goal stick there.
Recovered by Holmberg. Thomas Holmberg, third-year man out of Sweden, works behind the Anaheim goal. David Camp again feeds the point. Benoit. Right back to him. Camp throws it to the net. They score on a redirect. Wow. Dostal never saw it. Steven Lorentz makes it 3-2.
Keep an eye on Camp 18 here. He's going to slide out. Yeah, it goes off the shaft of his. Oh, excuse me, it's Lorentz. You're right, John. Camp takes the shot. Lorentz off. What a redirect by him. Off the shaft of the stick. A nothing-looking play, and just like that.
Tavares with the win, and chasing the puck was Colangelo, tied up Tanev's stick. Finds McTavish, high slot blocker, saved by Wall. Zegras brings it in the dying seconds, 5 seconds left. He tries to backhand it towards the net. Wall just shovels it to the corner, back to the line, and the Ducks are just out of gas. The Leafs have won the hockey game.
They had that puck, but you're right, John. No one could get to the top of the goal crease.